let's start our day with the words of the Holy Bible by the blessing of the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. We have been studying together the Gospel of John and just going through the verse by verse. So today, here I refer John chapter 6 verse 22 to 71, where Jesus says, I am the bread of life. He repeats this statement several times in this chapter. So while going through this chapter, we can see the crowd earnestly looking for the Jesus and finally found him on the other side of the Sea of Capernaum. Just the day before, Jesus had miraculously fed all of them with the only a couple of loaves of bread and some fishes. And while it had satisfied them at the time, they returned to him hungry. But this is why they sought Jesus so desperately, not for who he was, but because he has amazed them at what he has done. The miracle reminded them the days of Moses, when the nation of the Israel was nourished daily with the bread from the heaven. Perhaps Jesus, like Moses, good, sure in the new age for their people. Jesus spoke to the crowd, you worked so hard to find me, but only so you could ask me for the bread that satisfies a short while. Why aren't you looking for the bread that will satisfy you forever? The crowd began to wonder how they could get the miraculous bread from the God. They asked Jesus, what work of God must we do in order to get this bread? And Jesus replied, I am sent from the God, and believe in me. But the crowd searched of sign and questioned Jesus. Yes, you have multiplied bread and fed thousands, but Moses brought down the bread from heaven and fed millions of them. What great work will you do that will demonstrate that you are the greater than Moses? Jesus calmly said, you just hear me and understand this. Moses did not give my manna. My Father gave it to you, and now he has sent to you the bread of life. That I speak of the expressions on the face that looked back at him were mixed, some skeptical, some hopefully, and others simply urged to listen to him. Jesus announced that I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst again. He spoke his body as bread and his blood as a suggestion of the sacrifice distributed, and confused number of people who would not receive his word. In fact, of many who had been following Jesus walked away from him on the very day. Jesus turned to the apostles and asked, will you leave me? As Peter spoke up to others, Lord, where else we would go? You alone.